Hey everyone, Lazy Munchy back with another pack opening video. Last time we opened half of a booster box of Lorcana Reign of Jafar. Definitely the best card that we opened was the It Means No Worries Enchanted Art. I am definitely going to be sending this in for grading. I think it looks really clean. And like I said in the last video, Lion King has always been one of my favorites. It was my favorite growing up. So I am going to be sending it into grading to see if we can get that 10. But today we are going to open the other half of the box. I do not expect another Enchanted. I'd be happy if we got another Enchanted, but we will see. All right. Oh, I never like seeing the Charlotte because every time that I see Charlotte at first, we get jack squat in the pack. So hopefully this will break that streak. Got Quick Shot, Twitter Patter, Sir Pellinor, Mulan, Stitch. This is the first time I've seen this card for Stitch. And then only so much room. Usually I see the art of him like actually standing and pointing his plasma pistol at something, not where he is. It looked like he was hanging off of something. Oh boy, this one is going to be difficult. These Lorcana packs are so like temperamental. Some of them will come apart easily, some of them won't. Calhoun, Alice, Adelaide, Captain Hook, Megra, Chaka, Louis, Madame Medusa, Pull the Lever, Most Everyone's Mad Here, Perdita, and Darling Deer. Alright. So we got Jim Deer, Megra, Mad Dog, Brutus, Little Sister, Prince Ahmed, Beyond the Horizon, Honest John, Rookfort, Honey Lemon, Vinny. I was talking about in the last video about the 3 pigeons. I'm still not sure where they come from, but they're interesting. And then television set. Let's see. Darling Deer, Lafayette, Prince Ahmed, Anna. We got Friend Owl, Palace Guard, Trials and Tribulations, The Droon, Lewis, The Colonel, Fantastical and Magical, and then we got Pluto Tried and True. So those of you who play Lorcana, what decks do you play? I know that the structure of the game itself is very similar to Magic to an extent. especially the color structure. But I don't completely understand how the game itself really works. I think it was that, like, if it has that symbol, it can be turned into an ink, which is what is on the back. And those, like, act as mana, like how lands are mana in Magic. And if they don't have that symbol, they cannot be turned into ink. Let's see if I can find one in here that doesn't have that symbol. Namari, Zipper. So none in here. Like, all of these are inkable cards from my understanding. And of course, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong on that. As I've said, like, I don't play Lorcana. I just like the cards. I don't have any reason to not learn how to play. I just don't have anyone that plays with me currently. So, Dalmatian, He Who Steals and Runs Away, Mr. Snoops, Mouse Queen, Bobby, Yalana, King Candy, Magica de Spell, Hero, Aladdin. We got Ludwig von Drake, and then He Who Steals and Runs Away again. Still all inkable cards. Oh, well, let's look at this one. So that symbol is not around here. And of course, that's how many ink it takes to play. But because that symbol is not around that, this means that this is not an inkable card. I believe. Again, if I'm wrong about that, correct me in the comments. All right. Next, we got Rhino. Peau de Spell. Okay. First time I've seen that one. Never trying to pronounce that name again. Wasabi. General Lee. I don't know why that made me laugh. General Lee just makes me think of the car. Honest John. Ice Spikes. Walk the Plank. Wreck-It Ralph. We got Down in New Orleans, and then a shiny Mr. Snoops. We got 5 more packs to open. So tell me, what is your guys' favorite card game? Is it Lorcana? Or are you more of a Pokemon, more of a One Piece, more Magic? A friend of mine has been getting into the Gundam card game that is coming out. I've also seen Full Metal Alchemist out there, which I've debated on picking up like a pack or two just to open. Elsa, Fierce Protector. Pirate King, and then the Coachman. Full Metal Alchemist is one of my favorite animes. It is a pretty basic but it's a good one. And of course, Brotherhood is better than the other one. We don't talk about the other one. Is this to be one of the difficult ones? Okay. We got Jean, Cusco, we got Dale, Dodo, Go-Go Tamago, Magikarpet, Figaro, Arthur, Abu, Nothing We Won't Do, Heads Held High, and Rookfort. But yeah, definitely tell me what your favorite TCG is right now. You know, I have fallen in and out of TCGs since I got into them when I was younger. The only one that I have issues recommending to people is Yu-Gi-Oh! And that is just because, in my experience, Yu-Gi-Oh! Tends to be a pretty toxic game. And that's not to say that others aren't, but I've had the most difficulty with Yu-Gi-Oh! Players. And I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Growing up. My first master set of any card game was Yu-Gi-Oh! It was the Shadow of Infinity set. That was the first set that I ever master setted, but it's also the first set that I ever drafted. But I've just always had issues with other Yu-Gi-Oh! Players. So it's just not one that I personally can recommend. That may be different for everyone. And if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player, let me know. Maybe it was just the scene that I was in, just the group that is around the city that I live in. But that was just my experience. This is the first time I've seen this Minnie Mouse. Rhea is a good one. And then Sword of San Yu. Is it Shan Yu or San? Shan. Maybe it's Shan. I don't know. It's been so long since I've seen Mulan that I'm not to try and pretend like I know. But last pack. Let's see if we can get some last pack magic. Get anything good. We got Joey. Good old Joey. Fred. Vanellope. We got Jasmine. Monterey Jack. Poe Spell. King Candy. Forest Duel. We got Dormouse. We got Flower. Tramp. And then They Never Come Back. Alright. So, some good pulls in that box. Definitely, It Means No Worries is the best out of the complete box. But if you liked this box opening, I know it is a longer video because there's twice as much packs to open than usual. Usually we only do 6. With these 2 videos, we did 12 each. But if you liked the longer video, let us know. If you liked more the 6-pack opening and shorter videos, let us know. We haven't got around to making shorts yet, but that is on the docket to do eventually. But I hope you have a wonderful day. Like and subscribe. Check us out on TCGplayer, Munchys HOC, and then check us out on Facebook for Munchys House of Cards. We will see you next time. Bye.